Apando saber.
Well, it's only been 2 years, but I finally made it back to Bermuda. And I'm staying at the Rosemont again. If you didn't see my last Bermuda trip, I'll link that up here. But I gave a tour of my room at the Rosemont where I stayed in a different room. So now that I'm staying in a balcony room, I will give you a little tour of that one as well. Now, I say balcony room, it's the second floor. Last time I was staying the first floor. And that was also during Hurricane Lee. I rode Hurricane Lee out in Bermuda. Anyway, let me get this switched around and we'll show you the D5 room. Okay, so there's the front door. And if we're coming in the front door, go to the left, and we've got our bathroom. Commode, sink, shower, and then immediately to the right we have our kitchenette area. Almost basically identical to the other room I stayed in. Fridge, little 2-burner stove, pots and pans, sink, microwave up here, and a little toaster oven right here. Coffee pot. Gotta have that coffee, you know us Americans. So then, coming back over here to the door, to the left, restroom, to the right, our kitchen, and then straight forward to the bedroom. We got the king size bed, a little closet over on this side with a safe, some drawers, got a dresser over on this side, my TV, all my luggage, back up over here in this corner, and we got that one side wall, a little desk, a little chair, and come over this way and look. Go out this way. And we do have a balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. The last time I was here, they had a little grill over here on this side that you could grill on. I don't know if it's still there or not. I'll have to venture out there and take a look, but You see way over there, well, it's not really way over there, but across over there we got there's a pool, a swimming pool. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my tour of my room at the Rosemont. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. It's about 5:30 now. All right, so my first dinner for tonight here in Bermuda on August 10th, 2025 is I ordered through the Saracasso Sea app and did get me a pizza, some garlic knots, and a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Dinner is served, at least for tonight, and I should have enough for probably for tomorrow as well. Yep, you see that right. I'm down for another hurricane. I will be riding out another hurricane in Bermuda. I didn't really capture much over the next few days. Mostly I was just working. But anyway, then eventually my other coworker showed up from the States. The original coworker that was coming out with me ended up getting COVID. Imagine that. He came down with COVID. Here we are in 2025 and he got COVID. So he was not able to travel to come help me, so or they had to send somebody else. All right, so my coworker made it in today, and we decided to come over here to the Crown and Anchor over here at the Hamilton Princess for dinner. We'll let you know how that turns out. Unfortunately, I can't even remember what I got for dinner that night. As you can see, It's at least French fries and some kind of a sandwich. I think it was a fish sandwich.
What part of Jacksonville do you guys live in?
Keeping an eye on Tropical Storm Erin, the next day at the plant, I just had lunch off the buffet. Then for dinner that night, we walked down to the Rose Dawn Hotel and ate at the Huckleberry, where I got a Huckleberry burger, and my coworker and his wife both got the baked fish. All right, I know I haven't been checking in much since I've been here in Bermuda, but I've been working every day and been working long days. So try to give you a little update because food costs so much money and I only get so much money for per diem because I'm out here working. So today when I got off work, which is Friday, I went to the grocery store, the Garden Market, and I spent $64.64 for, let me show you what I got. Some bacon, some hamburger meat, some buns, some Gouda cheese, some hot dogs, some rice, a couple Coke Zeros. Oh, I am forgetting one thing. Did give me a little bottle of some local rum to try out. The rum was $16.75. I figure since I'm not here in Bermuda and I have to work all weekend, or at least tomorrow for sure, I at least owe it to myself a little bit to have some rum, some local rum, right? Just not too much. All right, now I'm gonna put this stuff up and it's almost 6 o'clock, so I might be getting ready to do some dinner. So some places you go out here, in the islands, it's expensive. Can be expensive. Bermuda, I would say, is one of the higher expensive ones, but some places you go and it's actually fairly cheap, and the conversion rate might be a little bit different and scare you or be odd. But for instance, Grenada didn't cost a whole lot when we were out there. Grand Cayman is a little expensive. Their dollar is stronger than ours. Trinidad's dollar is less than ours. Stuff wasn't that expensive when I went there, but that was probably 3 or 4 years ago when I went. Barbados isn't too bad. I don't recall too much about Jamaica when I went there. St. Thomas is a little on the higher side if I remember correctly. Anyway, you know what? I'm about to go get me a shower, so give me a shower so I can figure out which one of them I'm gonna cook. Probably like, I'm gonna have me some hamburgers with that Gouda cheese and some bacon. And some of that rice. I should have got me some vegetables, but I didn't. I don't know. I should have, but I didn't. I decided not to. I was trying not to have to try and do so much, you know, because when you're in like a kitchenette, it's kind of hard to make stuff you would normally make at home without trying to buy a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, all right, shower time. See ya. No condiments, no nothing. No ketchup, no mustard, no mayonnaise, no salt and pepper, no seasoning, no anything. Now let's get this rice. All right, let's go eat.
Tropical storm force in some spots.
Falling on a budget.
The wind field itself is extremely
Gouda
large.
cheese, hamburger, buns,
winds extend out 230
pickles,
miles from the center of
bacon,
circulation. When you double that, it
and hot dogs.
the entire, span of the storm, tropical storm force winds
While we watch
160
about
miles across by tomorrow as the wind field
this
expands,
hurricane coming to
the wind
see
field
us
could be
and
as
while
much
I'm
as
out here in
120
Bermuda. Here she comes, boys and girls. Aaron, coming in. Look at that tower crane over there. Yeah, let's see what happens with that. We survived another hurricane in Bermuda last night. Hurricane Aaron. It wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. Pretty much right as we got off from work, it started getting windy when we got back to our room. And just kind of rode the storm out. Like I say, it wasn't too bad. Did start raining sideways for a little bit, but it wasn't too much. Back to work. Alright, well, good morning from the beautiful island of Bermuda. I finally have a day off and I have some time to myself, so where I'll actually be able to get to go and do a little bit of sightseeing. I could take you to all the places that all the other tourists go to, such as Horseshoe Beach and whatnot, but I think what I'm going to do for the first place is I'm going to take you somewhere that you see very few videos on. And then maybe we'll start going and checking out the other popular places where all the other tourists go. Oh look, it's a Vespa. Remember there's that Disney movie that has the Vespa? Where a little kid wants the Vespa. I can't remember the name of the movie right now, but there's one. Get this helmet off and put away, and we'll go out there, walk down there and see what's up. So I'm at this place called Admiral's Cave, which is a cliff jumping site, kind of. So you jump off the cliffs here in the water, down here, or even here in this spot where I'm at. And you can swim around down there. And then you come out a cave right here. Climb your way back out through this cave down here. Fortunately, I'm not going to be jumping, but I am going to walk down through the cave and get a little better view from the water down there. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without busting my butt. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Except for somebody leaving a piece of trash there. Check this out. It looks like there's caves over there, too. Water. I don't know. And then we got this cave in through here. See how far it goes. And then there's the caves. Oh my goodness. Wow. Whoop, you better watch your step. You might fall right into the water. I can't get it come out right, but looking through there, you see right through to the water, and it looks really cool, really pretty. All right, let's go up this way and see how and where this goes. Maybe a little ways. What do you think these caves came from? How do you think they were made? I bet there's some kind of history behind it. All right, we'll use my other iPhone as a light source. There's more stairs to get out of here going that way. Almost spooky for Halloween. So this leads to Just a big old dome inside here. It's pretty neat. There is a view like this right here. Let's see where this staircase leads us to. Top side somewhere, of course. Oh, there was some kind of gate here at one time to keep people in or out. Takes us back. Oh man, I walked right past it coming down here. Now we'll go down here to the beachside area. Oh man, I am in my swim trunks. I just might have to go swimming. You want a picture of you two together?
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's pretty out here, ain't it? Looks like we're gonna have some jumpers. Looks like we're gonna have some cliff jumpers. They showed up from these boats. 1, 2, 3, jump! Guess some youngins gonna jump. Maybe. Maybe not. So this is another spot to jump off of. This didn't even know that where I was at. It's a little lower spot actually right there. Here we go. Here we go. Jumper number 1. Woo!
Take your time. It's no rush. Take your time. Take your time.
All right. At least we got 1 jumper. Possibly 2. Yep. There's 2.
It's all right.
Looks like we got some other ones over there. Oh. Cliff jumping in Bermuda. Well, I made it to Horseshoe Bay. Packed full of people, like we pretty much knew it was gonna be. Home of the pink sand. Horseshoe Bay Beach. And I went over to Butts Beach, I think. Maybe I made it there. It's right over on the other side. Like all these beaches right here in one spot. Alright, so which one of those beaches would you have rather went to? Admiral's Cove or Horseshoe Bay? Comment below and let me know. This is my choice for dinner tonight. Not too far from my hotel. Seems to have good reviews. So I got the Robin Hood special, 12-inch. And after 16 days in Bermuda, I get to go home. If it's one thing that I definitely learned about being in Bermuda this trip, Bermuda likes their pizzas. There are no shortage of pizza places on the island.
Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away. It's our honor to care for you on your journey.
When in Philly, get a cheesesteak, right? Try it out. So I decided to go to Gino's for the cheesesteak instead of that other place because absolutely nobody was going to that other place. And I don't know if it was going to be any good. That kind of usually is a telltale that food's not going to be good. so I went to Gino's. We'll see. And one final thing to note when traveling to the islands is that the planes are always full on the way there, but on the way back, they're mostly empty.